Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I'm just setting up the stream as always. Give me 1 second. Okay. Put that over there. Hope you're well, guys. It's always a little bit of extra because I'm multi-streaming. Okay. That's good, that's good, that's good. Alright. I love waking up to this every day. Alright, let's just start the TikTok stream as well, and then we'll get going. Oh, my bad. Give me a sec. That's true. Okay. Right. Okay, tell you what, let me restart TikTok Studio. I would forget something, wouldn't I? So, hope you're well, guys. Hope you're well. We'll get going in a sec. Just setting up the stream. I think eventually I might actually have some sort of either starting screen or AFK screen or something like that. Just, you know, give it time. These things will happen naturally. There it is. Okay. Let's go live on TikTok. Right, go live. Alright, let's make that a bit bigger. Put that over there. Dish. Alright. Let's get going. Alright, let's put that over there. Hey, Jim. You are live. Yeah. For once. Alright. When I get into the game, I'll start recording. How are you, Jen? How's life treating you? Just loading into the game now. Eventually I'll get in. It's not too bad. Okay. Right. So I was going to start recording in 3, 2, 1. Alright. A second. Just get all the other chat boxes up. I said, I swear, I need like a 4th screen to be able to see everything. So... Good. Alright, everything good? Everything look good? Everything sound good? hopefully everything's good. So let's get started. So we are back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Last night I spent the time to sell a bunch of stuff and then actually put a lot of, or pretty much the rest of the gear into the chest for it to be sold at the forge. So now we're actually going to be working on the Legacy of the Forge DLC, and we'll see what we do from there. So let's keep going. So what you can do basically now in the Forge DLC is you can put stuff into a chest and they sell your stuff over time. That way you don't have to actively try and sell things yourself, which is great. And I'm already sitting on like 80,000 groschen, so which is more than enough. So as per always, the last thing we're going to do is the story. It's the way I approach any and every open world game. Okay, so I'll go in here, take a right, then a left. Okay. I'm getting used to the layout of Kuttenberg as well. I've been having so much fun. Like, I've been visiting all the vendors multiple times. I noticed as well that there's some actual vendors in the game. They've got like a beautiful setup. They even shout they're selling this item, they're selling pots, they're selling whatever, and then you go to them and you can't trade with them, which I think is interesting. They just decided that some traders you can't trade with. So alright, let's go this way. And obviously I need to try not to trample everybody in the town. Okay, so that's our home. But I'm getting used to the layout of the city, that's for sure. Like I'm trying to do everything relative to everything else. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're carrying on the Legacy of the Forge DLC. So there was a quest we had to do where we had to go to some camp to get back some signed contracts, documents, and so on, which I did do last stream. So let's now go turn them in. So it should be soon. Is it this building here? Okay, it should be one of these buildings, so let's take a look. Maybe not that one. Maybe this one, I guess. Okay.
Guten Tag, mein Herr. Such dir was aus. Greetings to you, Brother Smith.
I got your documents.
Lucky. I managed to get back those stolen guild documents.
So you found the scoundrels that did it?
Yep. Yes, I did. I spared the robbers, I punished the robbers, I poisoned the robbers.
I took back what they stole, then I took care of them.
Good. But like I said, it was a needless risk. You should have left that up to the bailiff. Now, show me the documents.
Here they are. These are the
I mean, there wasn't much else I could do, so...
Oh, mein Gott. Is this really all the documents?
Why?
I was
Is
missing.
something missing?
Schwer zu sagen. But I think something else is behind this. It seems I will have to have a serious talk with the Bzevnov abbot. But that is for me to worry about. You did your job perfectly. And the other masters will hear about it. You can be sure of that. By the way, I heard you're looking for a man called Standa, whom they called Fly?
Oh,
I am, yeah.
do you know something about him?
I asked my contacts and found out he went to Horshan. Apparently he worked as a blacksmith in the mines. Why are you looking for him?
Boris told me Fly used to apprentice at Skoda's Forge with my pa. Maybe he has some stories to tell.
Ja, das ist möglich. I do not remember him much, but it has been a long time.
Hey, Mo. Yeah, good, pretty good. How are you?
We'll see what he
We're
remembers.
good spirits today, as always.
Anyway, thanks for the help.
Nein, thank you, mein Freund. Und wenn es dir nichts ausmacht, I will mention this to the others.
And the
guild
former
should know
journeyman
what you have done.
Standa the Fly. Okay. So guild activities. You become a full-fledged member of the Blacksmith Guild, which means you can now take on a new type of quest, guild activities. Every morning, several new activities will appear on the map, and any you don't accept will disappear by evening, and different ones will appear the next day. Feel free to skip any activities you're not interested in. New ones will appear in their place the following day. There's no penalty for passing them up. Blacksmith Prestige determines the upgrades and furnishings you can do. Okay. So there's a bunch of upgrades. Sorry, there's a bunch of activities which I'll try and target because I want to get the Forge DLC done ASAP. The higher level I get with Blacksmith Prestige, the better. Right. So let's see. Let's see if there's any close by. It doesn't look like any have activated just yet. Maybe they'll start being activated by the next morning. Okay. What's this? Oh yeah, that weird quest. Then I need to go to Horshan for this. Let's see. Talk to Krishna about the map authenticity. Find the former stand to fly. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit all three of these. So I'm going to go. Let's go to this place first. Then we'll go north. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So let's go. I'm feeling quite hungry. Yeah, always.
You have a kind master.
These are just Radiant quests. Okay. I mean, I just want to get the Legacy of the Forge DLC done ASAP because the more that you get it done, the more you can sell stuff in the chest and the more money you can make on actively on the side. Which means if I steal stuff, I will literally just put it in the chest in the forge and they will sell it for me. I won't have to manually go around all the vendors myself. I did do that myself already, but it's something. It's not like, let's say, streamable content. It's just me just crawling around the city with tons of gear and selling it all. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Let's go. But I'm looking forward to seeing what else there is in this game. So, like, this game is so big. You know, the way I explain it, that Don really doesn't like, is I call it a single-player MMO. In terms of, this game is big enough to be an MMO. Absolutely big enough, and but yeah, it's single player. So, and I hope it's something that we have in the future when it comes to MMOs. You know, I would love to be playing an MMO with friends, and be like exploring the world and be like, wow, look at that. You know, not really had that yet. So, I would like that to be a thing. So, maybe someday. You know, it's like, come this way, come that way, and so on. Let's see. It's amazing. What do you think of so far? I'm obsessed. Because I put more than 100 hours into the Trosky area, and then now I'm working on Kuttenberg. I've been here about 30-ish hours. So I love it. Because I put 300 hours into KCD 1. Or more than 300 hours. I got 100% of everything done, including all the DLCs, hardcore mode, all negative perks, and so on. And it's my intention to do hardcore mode with all negative bugs, even in this game as well. So, but like I said, I would like to 100%. Okay, so that's the bathhouse. Let's go north to Priskoki. However you pronounce it. I'm going to hit up multiple quests at once as I can. So yeah, I've been having such a great time with this. Playing KCD 2 first, and then the first game. I couldn't really get behind it, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I would recommend to play 1 and then 2, because 2 is better in every way. So if you go back to 1 after 2, then you might feel it's a worse experience. But they might be remastering 1. So to be more in line with 2. Have you ever played Red Dead Redemption? I finished the first game. I played the second game for like an hour. Oh yeah, so I'm here to confront the guy to say, your map is not real, the bandits have the same map, blah blah blah.
Nor should you. Except I don't have a
Okay. I'm here because of the
Do you
map.
remember me, you cunt? You sold me that map.
Yeah, and what of it?
Do you know where that map led?
If I knew, then I would have found the treasure myself, don't you think?
There was no treasure. It led me to a pack of fucking thieves. But that's not all. I went through their pockets, and one of them also had a map. The exact same map. Can you explain to me how there could be two maps exactly the same?
How should I know? I just found that map and sold it to you. I don't know anything else.
See, attack. Yeah. We'll sell this a nice way.
Listen, I'm a nice enough fellow. I could make mincemeat out of you, but it wouldn't solve anything. We're both decent people, aren't we? Let's talk this over normally.
There's nothing to talk about.
Give me
Your
my
pockets
money
are
back.
Probably empty. It's understandable. Got a family to feed, or maybe debts. But by robbing decent, God-fearing people, you're just paving the way to Hell's Gates. Are those few groschen worth eternal torture?
Probably not.
You see? Now what's the story with that map? Where did you get it?
I drew it.
What?
No.
Yeah, I drew it.
But there was all kinds of writing on it. You don't know how to write, do you?
I do. I studied in Prague for a while.
Interesting. So why aren't you still studying?
Why did you leave your studies?
Money ran out. My parents helped with the fees, but once they passed, it got worse and worse. Now
Yeah,
I'm trying to make money by
I'm actually
building,
thinking of playing
and God willing, someday I'll return to the university.
Red Dead.
But that will probably take a long
next.
time yet.
After I
I'll
100%
make a
wanted
little
to,
extra with those maps
I
from
will
time to time.
go to Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2 100% both.
What did you use to actually draw that map? It leads right to an abandoned mine shaft. I don't believe you just made that up.
No. I found a similar one at school once in a book about my native region. I didn't really know much about it, so I just sold it. Except that money didn't last long. So from time to time I draw the map from memory and keep selling it. But in all that time, you're the first person to return and want their money back. The others just supposed they were looking in the wrong spot and let it be.
Okay, so how many of those fake maps have you sold?
How many of those fake maps have you already sold?
I don't know. Whenever I get my hands on a piece of parchment, I draw one.
And you know that...
I know, it's not right. I'm sorry.
Okay, keep your money, return my money.
I bought a worthless piece of parchment from you. I want my money back.
I know. Here you are. And I'm sorry, but we'll keep this to ourselves, all right? Not everyone needs to know.
All right,
Fair enough.
but I have two conditions. You'll go back to university as soon as possible, and you'll stop cheating people. If you're lucky, the good Lord will forgive you.
It's nice of you to take care for others like that. You know what? When I have some time, I'll go to confession.
That's a good start.
And if you ever need a handy worker, drop by. Maybe I can teach you a few things.
Okay, so we resolved this amicably, which is great. But, you know, you still con me.
Get away with that weapon.
So,
What are you doing? That thing's aimed right at me. Arrest him quick before he hurts somebody. Fuck you,
Arrest
horse
him!
son.
My God!
Ah!
The God in heaven! We're all going to die!
okay. Oh, that's how I'm not supposed to do it. My bad. Okay, let's try again. Okay, I understand. Like, does he play the best game? Yeah, I mean, I did finish the... I know the story of both Red Deads, so I finished one as well. I finished one completely myself, and I've seen a lot of people play two. So I know the ending. So, but it's still worth playing, isn't it? It's still worth, because it's about the journey, it's not about anything else. Alright, so that is done. Can we actually... We can actually learn something from him. So, let's see what he will teach.
Greetings, how can I help?
Okay,
I'd
teach
like
me
to
something.
learn something.
What do you want to know?
Okay, drinking.
I want to
Interesting.
know your trick for
Weird.
lasting as long as possible.
I'll tell you some interesting things.
So, I wasn't supposed to murder everybody. Right. Okay. So now my drinking level is 18. All right, let's continue. So next, we need to go north, I believe. There's actually a small town I want to eventually visit. Called, where's it called? Where is it? Where's? Okay, Devil's End's that way. Grunder's that way. I'm looking for a little town called Bailani. Bailani. Okay. Malachov. Okay. Where is the town I was talking about? No. There's a place I want to... I think I'll eventually go there anyway. Okay, not there. Where is... Okay, that's Bailani. I need to go... Oh, I don't need to, but eventually... Where is that town? There's some town I want to go to because there's like a D&D setup that I just want to explore. They said near Bailani, but I'm not sure exactly where. Miskowitz is there. I'll have to look it up where it is, but I think a quest will eventually take us there anyway. So either way, so we're done here. Let's head this way to find the former journeyman Stand of the Fly. This is for the DLC. So let's get this done.
He's headed.
Because
some say he'll be leading his entire army to Prague for another battle.
okay, there's bubbles. There's a achievement in the game which I'm going for, which is I have to do 80 or 90% of all side quests in the game. And they recommend basically to just do side quests the second they pop up. Just get them done ASAP. So that's because for that trophy. And I'm also going after the Lent trophy, which is eat no meat and kill no animals for the entire run as well. Am I following the right road? I want to make sure that I'm going the right way. And the reason I'm not fast traveling from place to place is because I'm trying to learn the lay of the land, because you can't fast travel in hardcore mode anyway. So as well that you have the exact same spot as me in my veteran playthrough. Ah, really?
Quick!
I mean, when I say KCD veteran, I mean I'm a KCD veteran of the first game. Like, because I've done everything of everything in KCD 1. I'm definitely not a veteran of this game. Yet. But there are some... okay, so at the next junction I need to take a right. There are some challenges I would like to throw on top of doing the hardcore run. Like, is it even possible to do what I will call an angel run, where I commit absolutely no crimes? I steal nothing, I kill no one, and so on. Is that even possible? And then, is it possible to get through what I would call a red or a devil run, where literally I murder everyone? Is that even a thing? Like, everyone I see, I just kill them all. That would be funny, if I can get through the story and do that. So... do you need to play the first one before that? You don't need to play the first one, but it will give you more context of the thing. Because in this game, in number 2, they do refer to a lot of the events that happened in the first game a lot, and you basically decide, oh yeah, I did this, I did that. But if it's different when you've actually experienced it and lived it. You know, they're not just things that you talk about; they're actual memories, if that makes sense. So, because the first game ends exactly where the second game begins. Literally exactly where. So, it's definitely worth playing the first game, in my opinion. Okay, so we are looking for Stand of the Fly. Let's ask around. Let's assume he's not down that hole. Okay, random miner. This
What have you found, boy?
Oh.
What brings you here?
Nothing, Fritz. Why is he barking. Was there something in that chest? Let's see if I can sneak in. Or do I have to wait till the middle of the night to sneak in? Let's see if I can steal this key from him. It's like, Okay. I mean, Mark was alerting me to this chest, so... Okay. I guess there was nothing amazing in this chest. So.
It's you. Sorry.
Alright. I don't know why he was barking like that. So, let's see if we can ask around.
May God give you health, sir.
Okay, so he won't talk to me. Next. So, yeah, so we're talking about KCD 1. I would highly recommend to play KCD 1 before 2. Can I talk to this guard? Why are they guarding this place? Literally. Okay, maybe the innkeeper knows. Foreman. Why would, like, no one talk to me? Like, at all. It's not even an option to talk to anybody. Okay. Right, the random mine shaft in there. Alright, so before we go in, just in case these guards stop me, let me save. Okay.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad.
Yeah, I wonder why there's 2 guards there. Okay. And the blacksmith. We can actually talk to him for once.
What do you need?
Are you blacksmith Stander?
Are you blacksmith Stander?
No, I'm Honza. Stanley worked here before me. Then he
Interesting.
messed up his hand and couldn't smith no more. So I got the job.
And do you know where I could find him?
He started working the shaft as a regular miner. He lives nearby in the miner settlement. See you soon, my friend.
Thank you. That was actually very useful. Okay. So we need to gear to the
Good day.
settlement where the miners are. Let's see if we can find them. We're looking for a member of the blacksmith guild for Kuttenberg. Is this him? Stander the Fly. Ah, found him.
Are you Stander?
Who's asking?
Henry. I'm Martin's son. He used to apprentice with you at Skoda's Forge.
Martin? Christ, I haven't heard that name in years. How's he doing these days?
I'm
Doing
afraid
Angel
he's no
Run
longer
would
with
be
us.
devious in hardcore
sorry to hear
mode.
that.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
used to be best friends.
So I've heard.
it's one of those
Christ.
things of it's
What a
just
day.
an idea,
What
nothing
a
else.
day.
But
Is that what you came here? To tell me
I
he's
do
dead?
actually want to play
I'll have to
other
tell you.
games eventually. You know what I mean?
But I
Because
also
all I've
have
been
something to
playing
ask
for
you.
like the last near
All
year
right,
is KCD.
This
I
isn't
do.
the best
I
time
don't
to
regret
tell
it,
you
but
the
it's a
truth.
case of there
What?
is so many other games
What's
I want to
going
play, like
I
Red Dead.
don't know if I can. Oh, but you are Martin's son. It's not like I have anyone else to talk to anyway. I'm in trouble. Big trouble. I fell on some hard times as of late, so I borrowed some money from one of the guards here. I had to sign a contract with him. I was going to pay him back today, so I went to see him, and now he's claiming I'm late. I paid
What's that
back
late
what
fee?
I owed him, but he says if I don't pay him the interest too, he'll break both my arms. He says
the
it was all
interest?
in the contract I signed. I can't read, you see. He swindled me. There's no way I can get that much money in time. Say, Henry, I know it's a lot to ask, but you look like a tough bloke. Could you try to convince him to take pity on me?
Sure. Where can I find him?
Where can I find the fella?
He's out patrolling on the road. He's a catchpole. And you can tell he's a moron at first glance.
There.
Christ, I hope nobody heard me.
Okay.
Why are you so afraid of him?
Because he's a madman. He'll beat the shit out of you just for the hell of it. The miners call him Leech.
Okay.
Maybe he's just bluffing.
Trust me, he's not.
I'm going to do
I
a
knew
no
lad
dying
who
run
owed
in
him a lot
hardcore mode
less.
with
Now
all
he's
10
a
negative
cripple.
perks. Nice.
I wanted to ask you about the Kuttenberg astronomical clock. I heard you and my pa repaired it together.
Look, I don't have time to think about the bloody clock. That bloke is going to break my arms.
Just come back with me with thingy. I'll sort it out with the man. I don't feel like sorting it out.
All right then. I'll sort out your debt with the guard.
Thank you, truly. Thank you, but watch out for him.
Okay, no problem. I can do that. If not, I could just pay him off. Is this the guy? Leech. You want money from Stander?
Stander said you want some money on top from him.
And what's it to you?
Let's see. Why would he pay more? Pay a thing, forget the interest. I'll pay his debt.
I'll settle his debt if you leave him alone.
Settle it, huh? Are you some kind of relative of his or what?
No, but I want to help him.
Well, fine by me.
Here it is.
Stander repaid his debt to me. Here's the promissory note. And tell him he's off the hook.
Thank you. Love you. You can just sort out all issues, like all problems with money.
I sorted out those problems of yours with the guard. He'll make do with what you originally owed him. You're even. Here's the contract.
Thank you. Truly, thank you. You wanted to talk about the astronomical clock. But why with me?
The guild assigned me Skoda's old forge, so I'm fixing it up. And while I was cleaning, I found a plan of the astronomical clock. Magdalena told me the two of you tried to repair it on your own back then.
Wait. You're the master of old Skoda's forge now.
That I am.
Well, I'll be. And Magdalena is still living there?
She is.
That's good. How's she doing?
Good. Better now?
Better now, I'd say. She was sad to see how long the forge was in disrepair. And living in a half-broken down house must have been tough.
Poor thing. When old Skoda died, she must have been through a lot. I have to go and see her.
Yeah, do
I
a
have to see her
simplified
and
lockpicks.
apologise. I just
In
have
KCD.
to.
Well, I even made a guide
I
about
want to be
it.
here anyway. You reminded me of the old times in Skoda's forge, and damn it. I'm a blacksmith, an armourer. I was almost ready for the master's trial.
Interesting.
Only I can't fight for my place in the sun. I never could. That's why I'm rotting down here in the
How's the
mine.
forge looking? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's pretty
Maybe
smooth.
it's not too late.
I'm level 5 so
I'll
far.
try and find
But
some work in a forge, somewhere near Kuttenberg. Maybe in Bach. But first, I'm going to Skoda's forge to see Magdalena. And nothing is going to stop me.
well, good. I wanted to ask you about the clock. It's at my forge now. Let's go together.
Wait, I wanted to ask you about the astronomical clock.
The clock's waited for 20 years. It can wait a while longer, can't it? I have to go and see Magdalena.
Makes sense. It's my forge now.
Wait. It's not Skoda's forge anymore. It's mine.
Fine. What used to be Skoda's forge? You're a bit of a nitpicker, aren't you, Henry? You really are just like your pa.
Fair enough. Fine, let's go.
All right, suit yourself. We can go together if you'd like. It'll be faster.
Great idea. Let's go.
Alright. Now, I am myself not fast traveling. I'm choosing. I've not fast traveled anywhere in the game, but sometimes with certain quests, it will just fast travel for you. So that's just how it is. But it doesn't count as you fast traveling. Okay, I'm in Kuttenberg now. Back at the forge.
God be with you. Wait, who? You seem familiar.
Magdalena.
Is he going to
It's
work at the
me.
forge now?
Stander.
Stander? Oh, that Stander. My lord, you've changed so much.
Well, it has been 20 years. I'm so glad to see you. You look great.
Oh, please. I'm an old crone. What are you doing back here after so many years?
Henry here reminded me I left you alone here back then. And I came to apologize.
There's no need to apologise. Really, everything is better now. As soon as the fire got going again, it's as if things were back to normal.
If anyone's looking, I'm doing the Legacy of the Forge
Just like
DLC
the
and
good old
KCD
days.
too.
When Skoda died, it's like everything went belly up overnight.
What do you mean everything went belly up?
Well, everything just fell apart. I found a job in Horshan. Martin stayed in Kuttenberg and Magdalena.
Played a lot of Skyrim,
I'm
but
very
I've never got
sorry.
around to KCD.
Really?
Yeah,
Stop
if you do
apologising
play
already.
KCD, I really recommend you play KCD
It was
1
so
first.
long ago. I'm happy to see you.
Really?
Have you played the
Yes.
second game?
Really.
Do you mean
Now stop
Red
your
Dead
sobbing
Redemption
already,
2?
will you?
I heard that you did something to your arm.
I heard you did something to your arm in Horsham and couldn't smith anymore since.
Aye. That's what I get for betting. I bet I could lift a basket full of ore. I did it, but I tore something in my arm.
Christ,
Wow.
you men.
They put on another blacksmith in my place, and even once my arm was healed, I never got my job back. So I went from armourer's apprentice to a bloody miner. What a load of shit.
You can stay here and live with us.
You know what, Stander? Since you don't want to go back to Horsham,
That I don't.
I thought you might want to stay and come and live with us. What do you think, Magdalena?
Why not? There's plenty of space. This used to be your home, didn't it?
Why, That's very kind of you, but I wouldn't want to get in the way.
Oh, please. You won't be in anyone's way.
You can help me out at the forge from time to time. What do you say?
I don't know. Like I said, I could just go to Bach. It's no bother.
Let's see. Stay here, please.
There's no need. Stay here.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sorry.
Stander?
How far did you get with repairing the astronomical clock?
Pretty far. We went to see the clock, found what wasn't working, and started making the parts needed.
Aye. I remember the sound of hammering long into the night.
We hand-forged gears for the mechanism we wanted to set the clock to. I suppose you could call it the metal heart of the clock. It was a hell of a lot of work. Then we hired a goldsmith's apprentice to put the whole thing together.
Interesting.
He was a canny lad, only he turned out to be a right bastard and ended up fleecing us.
I didn't know that.
What did he do?
He decided to fuck us over and sold the machine to some rich burger. The lad told him it was some ancient artifact.
If you're new to the stream, guys, be sure to hit follow.
Martin
Check out
gave him
my
a
other
proper
videos.
beating for it, but it was no good.
Or subscribe if
The
you're on
machine
YouTube.
stayed with the burger, and shortly after that, Skoda died, and the whole thing lost its meaning.
Maybe I'll manage to fix it up.
You sound just like Martin. He put his heart and soul into the repair, but it's all so long ago now.
What's the name of the burgher who kept the mechanism?
Looking to get it back, are you? Forget about it. Martin tried it back then, and it was a wonder they didn't call the catchpoles on him.
It's been 20 years. Maybe his family doesn't even know what they have.
I doubt it,
Possibly.
but it's worth a shot. His name was Vetter, German fella. His house was across from the rat house in the lower market.
Aye.
Okay.
But old Vetter is long gone. His son works as a scribe now.
But the heart is just the beginning. You'll need other parts too.
Get the heart of the clock.
We had plans for them, but God knows where they ended up. Do you know by any chance?
I have a bunch of Skoda's old sketches. Remind me later, Henry. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Okay. And where can I find
Where
Vetter?
can I find Vetter, the scribe?
Either at his home or at the rat house. His is the last store on the gallery in the courtyard.
Alrighty. I've already sold things to him.
What does the mechanism look like?
It's a kind of large metal target, about a foot in diameter. It has sliding circles and grooved rails attached to it. They're supposedly used to measure.
Do you know how
time by
much
the
the
sun and
VOCs are?
stars.
I can't remember. I think I spent like $20 on them. For all of them.
I'll go and talk to the scribe then.
Let's hope
But
he
it
doesn't
might be a
take
bad
after
deal
his
for you to get
father.
the
I
the
suppose
royal
I'll go and
edition of the
settle in.
game. It's kind of strange these days about pricing.
Is there something I can do for you?
Ah, I see the rumours about Skoda's old forge being back in business were true.
Aye. Only
Is he-
it's my forge now.
Is he gonna have
I'm
want a
Henry.
job?
Ah, Master Henry. Excellent. Pleased to meet you. They call me Janacek. I live over in Bach.
And what can I do for you, Janacek?
Nothing too complicated. All I need is an ordinary hunting sword. But, you know, reliable like. No piece of junk.
Sure.
All right. I'll gladly make you a hunting sword. And it won't be a piece of junk, I guarantee it.
Glad to hear it. A good hunting sword like that really comes in handy around the house. When you're done, please bring it over. I'd stop by myself, but you know how it is. Loads of work and not enough hours in the day.
Aye. I get it.
Like I said, I live in Bach. In the cottages right below St. Barbara's. I'm sure you'll find it.
Okay, so basically now I'm actually doing commissions. So let's make a hunting sword for this guy. Hunting sword. Again, you're about to see a master at work. The game is amazing. Yeah, no, I'm obsessed. And for me, it kind of doesn't matter. Because, you know, a lot of people have said they thought that it was robbed of Game of the Year, RPG of the Year, whatever, the Game Awards. But just look at the track record. One of the games that was absolutely overhyped during the Game Awards this year was, or last year was, High Guard. And High Guard is an absolute piece of trash. It's like one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. So that's why I call the Game Awards the Jeff Keighley show. I literally just watch it to watch the new trailers. I don't do it for any other reason. So don't feel bad. Basically, it's just a show. Sorry, I was doing so well.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Okay. There you go.
This will be done in no time. Oh, finally.
Okay, there we go. Done. Yeah. It's like I said, I've looked at High Guard and I was just, my god, it's basically Concord. And I don't like those sort of games anyway, where the only purpose is to try and get the high score. There's Concord, there's High Guard, but any game similar to it in scope. I mean, I know a lot of people have been crazy about Arc Raiders lately. I just don't play any games where the only purpose is to win. I'd like a game with a good story. Okay, that'll do. Wasn't Martin's quality, but it will do. Sharpen the hunting sword. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I actually have a cheap one. Lol. Oh.
That should do it.
Okay. Done. Deliver it to the customer. And where is the customer? No, he said he lives in Bach. Let's see. Oh yeah, the scribe. Yeah, I've already sold things to him. Where is Bach? Milani. Okay, hang on. I'm still getting used to the map. Sharpen the sword. Yeah, I sharpened it. It's south of Kuttenberg. Okay, let's take a look. The south of Kuttenberg. Is it like really? Oh, south, literally here. Okay, let me see if I can track the customer down. Oh, south of Kuttenberg itself. Or is he, like, walking there? Let me see if I can track him down. Okay, where is he? Is that the customer? Okay. See, I made the hunting sword for you.
I made that hunting sword for you.
Oh, that's great news, Master. Let me see how it turned out.
This one.
My word, thank you. This looks like it'll last a while. Not like the last one. The fool I was. I bought it from some odd bloke below the city walls. Only he didn't look like he was from the Blacksmith's Guild. And no wonder, judging by how things turned out. I wanted to teach my lad to carve a whistle, and crack! The blade broke in two.
See, I only buy products from the guild.
Well, you should really only buy products from the guild. It guarantees quality. That's why it exists.
You're right, Master. I'll remember that from now on. And thanks again for the hunting sword. Farewell, sir.
Okay, so we got that one done. Now we need to go see the scribe. Okay. So the scribe is there. Okay, let's see if we can work out how to get back to the scribe. It's a really big city, Kuttenberg. Really big. Like if you compare it to like Ratai. Ratai is like a street. Would it be fair to say that Kuttenberg is like 20 times bigger than Ratai? I mean, I did love Ratai, but still, Kuttenberg is just gigantic in comparison. And I'm hoping if there is a KCD 3 that we do visit eventually Prague. That seems to be where everything is going. That we will eventually go to Prague. So, let's see Prague University, see all the sites basically of the town. Because they've spoken about it so much. And I think they said in the Middle Ages Prague was like the richest city in this whole area. Maybe the whole of Europe even. Okay. But actually last night I was going through this area. There was a beggar monk. I actually gave him just 200 groschen out of the kindness of my own heart. Okay, is this where the scribe is?
Of course, it's no problem.
Okay, let's see if the scribe's in here. Talk.
Servus, guter Mann. What can I do for you?
Let's see. I heard that you have a keepsake from your father.
I heard you've got some curious heirloom from your father.
Ah, yes. The ancient mysterious device. Heaven knows what it's for, but it's surely a rare thing. Why are you asking about it?
I'd be interested in it.
I can't just sell it. It was my father's.
Let's see, the mechanism's something else?
Sorry to disappoint you, but that mechanism's not what your father thought it was.
And what do you think it is, then?
Let's see, the heart of the clock. The devil's work.
The stolen heart of the Kuttenberg clock. Not some ancient relic, just a component.
Oh, please. How could you possibly know that?
I know the men who built it, and the ones it was stolen from. The device is worthless on its own.
I don't believe that. Besides, you weren't even born then. Who knows what lies they fed you?
Let's see. I'm a master, I know what I'm talking about. The clock will make you famous.
If you give me the heart, it'll be worth your while.
Oh, really? Tell me how.
Well, that clock's been standing still for decades. And it's a bit of a disgrace, don't you think?
Fair enough.
I'm the only one who can finally fix it. But I need your mechanism. And everyone will know you were the one who gave it up. You'll be famous across town. No, across the whole kingdom.
Well, that does make sense. Honestly, most visitors don't even care anymore. They only glance at it out of politeness. All right, I'll bring it over. I'll be right back.
Okay, you're waiting for the heart of the clock. Alrighty. So take the heart of the clock to the smithy. What's wrong, boy? Chill.
Madman! Why'd you do it?
Chill.
Here, Mutt!
Have some expired wedding meat. Yeah, I've been holding on to this meat from the wedding for like this whole time. I've only got one left. Alright, so let's now go back to the forge. Let's see. What's this? Talk to the fly. And sharpening wheel. Sales thing. Hang on. Take the heart of the clock to the smithy. Okay. Alright, well, let's go back then. Let's go back to... sorry. Let's go back to the forge. So, it's... like I said, I'm getting used to the layout of Kuttenberg, that's for sure. It's because, basically, because I was talking about it before, that because I played the first game so much, even until now, I could draw the entire map of the first game from memory. So... I might do someday. Might just open up, like, paint and just draw the entire first game's map. I'm not quite there yet with KCD 2, but maybe one day I'll be able to draw the two maps of Kuttenberg as well, or Kuttenberg and Trosky.
Okay. I ought to put the heart of the clock on display somewhere. That table by the wall should show it off nicely.
Okay. Well, this one.
That's that then. Now I need to ask Magdalena about the next stage of the plans.
Okay, but let's first talk to Stander the Fly. So before we talk to... let's talk to Stander. Where is Stander? So it's nice, I'm starting to get people working at the forge with me. Oh, I guess I just talked to her, regardless.
Henry, do you have a moment for me?
What's it about?
Yesterday I promised the priest from St. James I'd stop by with some eggs, but I haven't been yet. Would you carry them to him, please? I've still got a heap of work around the smithy, and I don't want to keep him waiting.
Sure.
Fair enough.
I'll stop by and see him.
Thank you so much. Here you go, and be careful with them.
Okie dokie. About the clock plans.
Magdalena?
I'm glad you brought Stan to here. Looks like the poor lad went through a lot down in those mines.
Maybe, but...
He's finally doing what he should. You're truly a man in the right place, Henry. That's plain to me.
Thank you.
What did you need from me? Oh, right. You were going to remind me of something, weren't you?
I wanted to ask if you'd have a look through Skoda's belongings. See if you can find anything more about that clock. Sketches, drawings, calculations.
All right, I'll take a look. It'll take a while, though. Skoda was always scribbling notes and never threw anything away. But look, if you're really serious about repairing that clock, you ought to let the town hall know. Go and see Bailiff Plumel and tell him what you're planning. He might have heard of our forge by now and give you a hearing.
Fair. Makes sense. Talk to the bailiff. I think there was also... I talked to him about the money.
How's
the
trade?
chest.
Nothing sold yet. Try stopping by tomorrow.
Okay, fair enough.
I'd like to know more about your husband.
What would you like to know?
How did you meet?
I met him at a dance, just after he returned from the German lands. Back then he was still a journeyman. A tall, strapping lad. All the girls had their eye on him, but he chose me for the first dance. There was a spark between us, and right away, we both just knew we were meant for each other. We were wed within a year.
Fair.
Did you have any children?
We weren't blessed with children, sadly. We buried our little Annie almost as soon as we named her. She was barely 3 months old. She died of diphtheria. And poor little Yannick was stillborn. I nearly died giving birth to him too. After that, I could never carry again.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Skoda tried to make it right. He took me to all sorts of healers. We tried every decoction and potion. But it wasn't meant to be. So it was just the two of us in the end.
Fair.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing worth knowing about me. Just an old crone fussing over
onions.
Where are you actually from?
From Kuttenberg, of course. Well, to be precise, from the cottages beneath St. Barbara's. We were a poor family. My father slaved away to put food on the table. But it was always cheerful at home. Just because you're poor doesn't mean you have to be miserable, right?
I suppose.
How did you even survive all those years here on your own?
Being rich is a state of mind.
I grew a bit for myself in the garden, sold the rest at the market. I had my hens. The guild sent me a few groschen each month too. It was more of an alms than anything else. But I managed. I've learned not to whine and to face hardship head-on, like my Skoda did.
Fair.
Forgive me if this sounds rude, but why didn't you find another man after Skoda died?
Before God, I pledged myself to him alone. No one could ever take his place in my heart.
Didn't you ever feel lonely?
Perhaps sometimes. But I know plenty of folks round here. There's always someone to drop in for a chat. It's not that I close myself off to love. It just never crossed my path again. I suppose it wasn't meant to be.
Makes sense.
My friend.
Alright. So, we have to go deliver the eggs. One thing I want to do, actually... something I've been meaning to do for a while. I want to go visit this gunsmith. He's close by. And what's it? Sharpening wheel, blacksmith. There's an alchemy bench here. Okay, let me... I've not explored that part of town before. So let me go see if they have anything. Anything useful. Yeah. I like how at the beginning people like, I wouldn't take that horse if it was given to me for free. And then you get the Pebbles Park and then all of a sudden he's like the best horse in the history of horses. It's a carpet, I guess. Okay. This is a gunsmith. Okay. Repair, nothing to repair, trade. Let's see what he has. Okay, so he's got guns of different quality. 620 or 640. Marksman gun. Master gun 635. Ooh. I wonder if I'll take this one. But why is it not like a golden marksman hug gun? And thingy, recipes, scattershot gunpowder. Okay, I'll take that. And there is actually a trophy in the game where you need to craft gunpowder while drunk. Because I've got that. I've got a golden, a level 3 pistol. Whatever. Haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
Okay. So how about this?
Satisfied?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Alright, so I bought the scattershot recipe from him. Let's see. I want to say this one. Okay, so I can now make both types of bullets. Okay, I just wanted to see. Now let's go to the thing and deliver the eggs. I assume that is, yeah, literally the church right here. Okay. Well, let's go. But yeah, like, a lot of times when I finish the game in use for the day, I just load up this game and just play it. Because I've never played any game like this, you know, where it's like a living, breathing world. So, and when I finished KCD 1, anyone who was there, I was really upset. Really upset, I was really sad. So I was like, the journey is over, no. So... And this is what games are like now. We'll see what games are like, let's say, 5-10 years from now, with the next generation. I mean, right, with the way things are going, though, games are probably going to cost like $7,000 each. But I'm sure there'll be something special. Is he actually inside? Oh, there he is.
The Lord blesses those who...
Have your eggs.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Forever and ever, son. What brings you here?
I brought you eggs from Magdalena at the smithy.
Thank you, son. You must be our new blacksmith.
I'm Henry.
God bless you for taking on the renewal of that wretched place. How are you doing, anyway? Magdalena has told me a bit, but I'd like to hear more from you, too.
See, not great so far. It's quite well. Great.
It couldn't be better. I was a bit worried how I'd managed with the smithy, but everything's going according to plan.
I'm glad to hear that. And have you thought yet about making a contribution for a divine cause?
What do you mean?
As you see, I'm trying to raise coin for the completion of our sanctuary, and without the help of worthy townsfolk like you, I can't manage.
All right. And how much do you need?
As it's written in the letter to the Corinthians, every man according as he purposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. And not only God loveth a giver. If you help with alms now and then where it's needed, people will talk about it. It'll surely come back to your smithy and guild.
Another way of saying that there's no cap of how much you can give.
You can try it right away.
Okay. So contribute to the church. Donate money. Select 1,000. I'm not going to give him all my money. Is there any amount I should give?
Generosity you show will return to you in God's grace. Every groschen counts.
Let's give like 3,000. How about that? Is there any amount I should or shouldn't give?
Step up and contribute to the building of our sanctuary.
So, let's see. I always just gave the amount requested. Okay.
The generosity
You're handing into... Oh! It's written literally right at the top. You can only give 1,000 even if you want to give more. Got it. Okay. 1,000. There you go.
Praise to you, blacksmith. May the Lord repay your generosity 1,000-fold.
Okay. Alrighty.
The Lord blesses those who give from the heart.
10k unlocks a new quest. Okay. But for now, it only let me give 1,000. I couldn't give more. Okay, talk to the bailiff about the clock. Okay, let's go find the bailiff. Let's go. So, I'm doing the Legacy of the Forge DLC. I did the Trosky area part of the Brushes with Death DLC. And then I will, at some point, I will do the Mysteria Ecclesiae DLC in Sedlet's Monastery. So, and I did the horse race. I actually thought the horse racing in Trosky, I thought that was really fun. Especially the aiming the arrows at the targets while on the moving horse. It reminded me of Zelda 64. Okay. So let's see if we can find the bailiff. Can we go in this way? Very odd, no. Okay. Let us... You might be in the building next door. Okay. No. We go around this way then. Is he this way? Nope. I think it might be this building. Okay, where's the bailiff? If I was a bailiff, where would I be hiding? Is the bailiff there? There's a bailiff.
Bailiff, I'd like to talk to you about your broken clock.
And who might you be?
Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild.
Ah, yes, yes. Their new lad. And what is it you want with the clock?
I believe I can repair it.
Look here, Master Henry. I cannot let someone near the clock who is barely known in town.
But...
Do not take it the wrong way. But if it went wrong, the counselors would have my head. Or worse,
makes sense.
They would never trust me with the bailiff's mace again. Come and see me once you have made a name for yourself in Kuttenberg. Then we will talk.
There. So gain blacksmith prestige. Okay. In the meantime, let me go see if I can do some more upgrades for the forge. So I wonder what like blacksmith prestige I need. Let's see if there's any other quests. I'm sure they're gonna unlock the next day. You know, all the activities. So, what's this? Blacksmithing contract. Ah. Okay, let's see what this blacksmithing contract is about. Okay, let's go. I'm trying not to mow everyone down. So, if, like I said, chat, if you're new, be sure to check out what I do. So, me playing games and streaming and stuff, this is just what I do on the side for fun. My full-time gig is I actually, I run my own gaming news publication. So, check out Mithri.com, Mithri Gaming News, and so on. I publish it in so many different places. Okay. Where are they? Literally at the forge for the contract. Oh, okay. So she wants something from me. What do you need?
What do you need?
You blacksmiths can pull teeth, is that right?
Well, truth be told, no one's ever asked me to do that before.
But you can do it, can't you?
Well,
you say no one's done
do
it.
have the tools
We did it in the
for
first game.
But
Please, my husband's in dreadful pain. His old gob's swollen, and he won't go to the barber surgeon. He fears him like the devil fears the cross. He throws stuff at the walls and swears at me. I can't take it anymore. You must help me, blacksmith, please. I'm at my wit's end.
Okay, I'll help.
all right, I'll help him.
Thank you. And please, hurry. We live in the miners' quarter. I told my husband I was going for help, so he's waiting there. He hasn't slept all night, poor soul. He can be a right terror at times, but he's a good-hearted man otherwise.
Yeah, let me just get my pliers. Meet the poor wretch. Right, so what were we doing here? We have to build prestige. So the miners' quarter. Let's see where we're going. Okay. So we have to go all the way up there. Alright. Well, let's go before the sun goes down. Yeah, pebbles. So, there is the option to get other horses in KCD 2. A lot of other horses. But I spent 300 hours riding Pebbles in the KCD 1. So, Pebbles is my ride or die. I will not ride any other horse, I refuse. Pebbles is my horse. It's like Owner in Zelda. You know, there's so many horses. Or, what's a horse named in The Witcher? Oh, nah, Geralt Rivia always rides. Roach, I think it's called. Yeah. Roach. Roach, yeah, that's the one. So yeah, so it wouldn't make any, for me personally, just doesn't make any sense to want to ride any horse other than the story horse. They have a pivotal role, the horses. Okay. Can I actually go this way? Or it's like, as silly as it sounds, it's like what Masamune means to Sephiroth. So... Okay, so we are going now to pull some guy's tooth.
Why'd you ask?
I heard she was sick. I just wanted to know if she's...
We're here.
It was nothing, just a slight cold. Aye.
So shall I just punch him in the face and his teeth falls out, or shall I use pliers? Okay, let's ignore the chickens.
You're the blacksmith. Leave me alone.
Is he upstairs? But leave me alone, as if he... Yeah, I guess he's scared.
I don't want it.
Lol. So I actually have to chase after him. That's funny. Where did he go? Okay, sorry. Let's look at the map. He obviously ran off, and he ran off quickly. See if we can find him somewhere. Let's see. Where is he?
Hey! Don't be afraid! I'll be gentle and careful. Hear me?
I have literally no idea where he is.
I won't hurt you. I promise.
Where is he? Where is he hiding?
I'll be gentle and careful. Hear me?
Might climb up this. Whee.
I'm at your service, sir.
I'll be gentle and careful.
You're here.
Hear me?
Leave me be. Get away from me.
Hey! Don't be afraid.
You swine!
What's that I hear?
That hit Helga!
My God!
You alright?
My tooth!
What's with it?
It's gone! You knocked it out!
What?
You punched it out of me! It's over there!
Why?
That's a luck.
That's a stroke of luck.
Pure gold, that! Hurt like a devil it did! Thank you!
Well, you're the first man who's ever thanked me for punching him.
Face drop. Okay. Speak to the wife. Alright, so the wife is... that was a fun little quest. Is she around here somewhere? Wonder if she's inside. Or is she upstairs? Oh no, it says she's downstairs. Sorry. Wrong place. Let me just check the map. Maybe she's the next building over. Ah, she's the next building over. My bad.
Lie. Herbal brew? Where would you have learnt I didn't send you any herbal brew.
Ah, there she is.
I've taken care of your husband. I reckon his tooth won't be hurting anymore.
I knew you'd help him. Thank you.
Just don't be startled. He might have a black eye. Or two.
He fought back, didn't he? Bloody hothead.
He fought, but he couldn't fend me off. And the tooth's gone.
You're a saint. I'll finally have some
What an
basic
interesting
peace.
quest.
Here's your well-earned reward. And I'll tell everyone how handy you are.
Let's see. I don't know if it's just me, but the quality of your camera and the game is really pixelated. Really?
Why not?
I was
Feel
told
free
it's
to
actually
sing my
really
praises. I'll be daft to turn that down. But make sure you also mention I don't pull teeth with pliers.
good. Because I've been
I'll knock 'em
recording
out
the
of my
videos
fist,
as well.
right?
Got it. And thanks again. Take care now.
1 second. Okay. Strange.
God.
1 second. I said I'm even relying on TikTok Studio to actually record, and it is able to record the videos are like really, really high quality. So, 1 second. But yeah, I need literally like a fourth screen so I can keep TikTok Studio live like all the time. The can quality and the game quality is good for me. Yeah, it's a strange one. Hi, Mutt. How you doing? Alright, let's see what we're doing next. What's this? Simple. Butcher there. Random quests. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to do today. So let me see what this side quest is about. I'm sure more activities will open up as I go along. Just taking a look at the map. See if there's anything I don't recognize. To level up prestige some more. Okay, so I have to go through here. Okay. Random lady standing next to my horse. Alright, let's go. But hopefully things will keep going well. I'm happy that I'm happy how things are going, to be honest. I think it's really good. The gaming news is going really well. The streams are going really well. Everything's going really well. So let's reset at 9 AM every day. Okay. Is there only is there one quest a day in the game? And then I suppose I could, what's it called? I could check if any of my stuff's sold as well. The forge. Hello, hello. Hey everyone. Hope you're well. But like I said, I do think it's really important to what's it called? Well, it's each of their own. But I do think it's important to play KCD 1 before 2, basically. That's the point I was going to make. Because it's a continuous story. When it comes to Red Dead's case, in theory, it doesn't matter which order you play them in, because Red Dead 2 is actually technically a prequel to Red Dead 1. But it's probably worth playing Red Dead 1 first anyway, just because it's an older game. It's not anywhere near as updated as Red Dead 2. So I will play them. Cool. I think this is the guy with the side quest.
An elegant and lean flavor, light. Greetings. Do you need something?
What are you doing?
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Sure. I like pebbles in the background, like, bye!
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are, to your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Great.
Well, it's not the best wine I've ever had, but it'd do at a pinch.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. But not like this.
Okay. Anything I can do to help?
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
I guess. I do, and I'll help you.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
So, am I going to steal... thingy? A secret that's right up my street.
A secret? Well, just the job for me. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to secrets hidden in monasteries.
I had fun at the Sasau Monastery in the first game.
Relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
Fair. I don't know how to impress him.
That won't be a problem. I've drunk so much wine I know all about it.
Excellent. But I also have this clever book all about wine by Bushek of Velhatitze. I'm sure you'll learn a thing or two from it.
Okay.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
We have to get the book as well.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
Okay. Aren't you married? I'll have a word with her.
If it's awkward for you to go to her, I'll sort it out.
It won't be that simple. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Manlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court,
This is a much bigger quest than I realized.
The Manlichers don't want any more problems.
You need a high drinking level for this quest? That's what I could find out about this quest. Okay, I think my drinking level is like 18.
It doesn't matter.
Is that high enough?
I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
Do you have any idea what the secret might be?
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
I don't know. I'm on it.
Do you really think Havel would just tell me the secret? You don't even know if he actually knows it. Or it might just be a rumor.
Havel really is a bit thick. Either the monks have a secret and Havel will tell you, or there's no secret and Havel will confirm it.
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. You look like you can handle it. Good luck.
Okay.
See you later. Have a good
Fair
evening.
enough.
An elegant and lean flavor.
Okay.
Light aroma of...
So, study the book.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Who knows? Alright, so next I need to get the book from the lady. Where is the book? Is that the one? Study Casper's book on wine. Okay. Alright, let's check what level my drinking is in the game. Sorry. Player... Skills, drinking. Yes, 18 plus 2, so 20. Let's see. What's the phase? You'll have a bonus up to +4 for your unarmed skill. Okay. Interesting. Okay, then this one. Okay. Okay. So this one means I won't get as damage from drinking. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get that book back.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Hang on. Pebbles. Yeah, the Pebbles just decided to ignore me. I see how it is. So.
I went to see him, but he threw me out.
And you were surprised?
But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
That's fair enough. Okay, so what time is it in game? I don't actually know, but the sun is setting, isn't it? So I want to make sure that I don't get there too late. I'm just going to be focused on the Legacy of the Forge DLC for this stream. Okay. I think I know where we are. I've sold stuff to the vendors so much.
I'll be with you.
I'm nearly home. Is she in that building there? Let me dismount. Okay, let's go. What time is it in game? Okay, it's after 8 PM.
You scoundrel!
Bowls!
It happens. Just
Sorry.
watch where you're going next.
Okay. Very hard. Ah. So shall I assume then that we should probably come back during the day? Let's go rest up. And just wait till the next day. Oh, thankfully our in room is literally right here. It's really close by. Sorry.
Hey, what have I?
Okay. Sleep and save, not slave. Okay. I said both words at the same time. How are you done? I was up really late last night. What time? I think I went to bed at like 8 in the morning. Because I did the gaming news and then I was just playing KCD all night. Let's see. Alright. So let's keep going. So inventory. Let's see if we can eat some honey. Get my nourishment up. Is that 90? That's the thing as well, like how easy it is on normal mode, where I eat one bit of honey like every 2 days, and it's more than enough. So like compared to hardcore mode, I'm going to assume hardcore is going to be a lot worse when it comes to eating and staying nourished.
What a nice
Okay, let's see if this place is open. Oh, or is she somewhere else now? Let's look at the map. Ah, she's somewhere completely different this time. Make an impression on Havel, the tavern keeper. Interesting. So I guess maybe that's where he lives. No, I saw him.
I'll be with you, neighbor.
Greetings.
Okay, well, let's go. I'm just sprinting.
I'm telling you, cough up the fucking money. Go.
Come and take your pick. You.
I'm going. But I still not unlocked the Kuttenberg tournament yet. I'll get around to it eventually. Alright.
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
No, it's not there.
Blues!
Alright, it might be there, but it's just too early, I guess. Let's wait till after 10. Maybe it's now open.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
There we go. Now it's open. Innkeeper.
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from...
Thanks for all the lights, guys. I really appreciate
Very
it.
far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
If you don't mind me asking, where have you come from? It's not customary to be armed in my inn.
I'm from... Can you not tell?
I travelled around France.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-travelled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
Bonjour.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Alright. Let's see if we can actually survive.
Well, good man. How shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
Yeah, I've seen wine testers before. They're sort of like...
So, what do you say to that?
Let's say... Try to say something about wine.
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavour and colour tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving
You just finished that one yesterday. Interesting.
to make his old age a little merrier.
Oh, sorry. Nightbot got you. A very fine gift.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. Like it says in the Bible. You give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Interesting.
Quite a decent vintage.
Okay.
A bit bitter for my tastes. But you said it's a young Blaufränkisch. I'm getting notes of black currant. The colour is dark, almost purple, but as it should be.
Yes, the colour enchants me every time. Almost like drinking from an inkwell.
Oh, I've never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
No.
My grandfather used to say, you won't know till you've tried it. He lived and died by that saying.
Uh-huh. What happened to him?
Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers.
I wonder why.
So one day, true to his favourite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. Burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week.
Well,
God rest his soul.
To your grandfather, and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
okay.
If you've travelled so widely, tell me, in France, what wine do they appreciate the most? And I don't mean what wealthy nobility think, but what true connoisseurs like you and me appreciate.
Bordeaux. I mean, I only know that Bordeaux's in France. I don't know anything else. In fact, let me Google it so I don't mess this up. So let me Google it. KCD to drinking quest France appreciation. I'm leaning towards that Bordeaux thing. Literally make an impression on Havel, the tavern keeper, is the first thing that comes up. Okay.
Why is this sticky?
A bit
ginger.
But of course.
Missing ginger.
What kind of pig
How
was
about
sitting
you,
here?
Goodman?
Don't worry. If
The best is the papal vineyard. Pope Clement V knew why he moved. The style is
by who?
Well
then, let's move after.
Okay, that's not what I'm looking for, because this guy is actually messing up. So the quest is called Vivo Veritas. Okay. One of the choices in the Italy paragraph. Apparently this is on the issue. You have to tell him that you're from Germany. Oh, really? Okay, I'm going to say Bordeaux.
Bordeaux claret.
Well, there must be 100 different kinds. And only the English call it claret, don't they?
That they do. I spent some time in England as well. You know how it is.
Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
It's like I'm invisible. A tankard of ale, thanks.
It's filthy again.
Okay. Guess the ingredient.
Very nice. I'd say it's mint?
Precisely. It gives a nice freshness, wouldn't you say? And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern. I don't know where to put it all.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add something.
Let's see. Missing ginger. Missing ginger.
Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man. I'll give you that. After that hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Egger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly.
Okay. I guess so far so good.
So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
I tried to say something about wine.
Very strong. Matured in an oak barrel, undoubtedly. Colour is excellent as well. A crimson red. The smell is heavy, spicy, almost suffocating. I have to admit, I haven't had much Hungarian wine, but maybe I should change that.
I drank this particular wine from Egger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council.
Okay.
Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Makes sense. Truly an odd menu. They chose the food well.
I'm sorry you're disappointed, but I think they chose the food well.
Really?
I have to refer to Galen and his wisdom. Fish and fruit are foods with a cold essence. For that reason, they should all be balanced out with a warm wine, which this exquisite Hungarian surely is, because it's sweet and strong.
Very well. The fish, I can understand. It lives in the water. But fruit ripens in the sun. Why is it considered cold?
It's full of
It's not
water.
so much about the sun. According to Galen, fruit is cold by nature, because blood has never flowed through it.
Thanks for the explanation. I've heard these rules before, but nobody explained them as well as you just did. No, forget Galen. I'd still rather have a nice duck patty with my red.
But of course, the main thing is what suits your palate, Goodman.
Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes, but they're still learning everything that comes after that. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit, or leave it for vinegar.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret.
Okay.
A wine from the Sedlets Monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
Interesting.
Interesting. There's no trace of any flavour that shouldn't be there. Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure taste of wine. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognise.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar.
Well, that's a secret ingredient.
Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it. But when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret. What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, I really enjoyed our chat. It's rare to meet someone who really understands wine.
I enjoyed your company a lot too.
Innkeeper,
Nevertheless, I won't keep you, Goodman. And I'll bid you farewell.
Farewell. Okay. And if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg, stop by for a drink again.
Definitely. God be with you.
Okay, so I succeeded, right? Sorry. So they have a secret ingredient. All right, let's take a look at the quest. Let's see if there's any new activity for me to do. There's one there. Well, I can't do that on stream, unfortunately. What's this? And I think do I literally just not need to go to the vineyard anymore? Is it just not needed? Oh, there's one there. Investigation. Okay, let's go see what this investigation is.
I heard you're in need of money, friend. Aye. Good day to you. Excuse me.
Pardon me. Okay, let's see what this investigation is about.
Was möchtest du, mein Herr?
What's happening, Master? Has there been another robbery?
Leider ja. Some whoresons stole more of our goods.
What did they steal from us?
2 days ago, a cart carrying an armor's order for a rather noble lord was ambushed. I suspect this is no coincidence. Someone likely wants to damage us deliberately and has hired some bandits. I have made some inquiries and found out where the stolen goods might be. It will be necessary to search the forest spur north of Grund.
This could be as dangerous as hell.
Ja, natürlich. But I would not be calling on you over just a few silly bolts of cloth or sacks or charcoal. But if you do not feel up to it, I will send my guards there. I do not want you taking unnecessary risks.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's a risk, all right. But I'll come up with something to gain an edge over those scoundrels.
Sehr gut. But take care and use your head, mein Freund.
All right. Well, let's keep going. So, we need to return the stolen items. Let's take a look. Look at the map. Let's see. There's also a contract with the smithy. Okay, so let's see, investigate the area. It's actually all the way near the Devil's Den. Okay. Interesting. So I guess while I'm in the area, before I leave Kuttenberg, let me say to Casper what I found out so far. So I guess I did succeed because the thingy was high enough. It was level 22 plus.
The most precious ruby, that.
God bless you, sir.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
I guess. I'm on it.
All right. But the vineyard is pretty big, isn't it? I haven't a clue where to look for something like that.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers, and it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where is it?
Exactly is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
I've been there. I've been already.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a labourer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
Okay.
What if they catch me?
You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at night, and thieves are punished very severely. Don't get caught.
Fair enough.
Then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Not yet, but I'll get it.
Not yet, but I promise I'll get it for you.
Thanks. If I sell it, I can at least pay off a small part of my debts. God be with you, good sir. Taste the delicious Kuttenberg wine from the best grapes, ripened in the
whistling just for fun.
Let's see for my horse. Thanks. Okay, Casper's wine book. Alright. So where are we going next? Let's see. We can go... contract at the forge. Okay, vineyard. Let's actually go all the way to... What's this? Okay, let's get the book, then go from there.
God bless. Greetings to you, friend.
So let's try not to run everyone over in the meantime. But yeah, but it should be fun.
On the road, you fool.
Sorry, it should be fun to play Red Dead again. I did watch someone recently play Red Dead 2.
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron?
Yes, it is. I'm new, sorry. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going. So now we need to go get this book back. Do I literally just have to, like, steal out of someone's pocket? I wonder. Just got the game last week. Is a leveling system because it seems I could fight bandits easier. Now I'm level 9, and no matter what I do, I lose. Are you talking about 1 or 2? KCD 1 or KCD 2? Because a good way to level up your stats in 2 is to just do the archery contest. Because you will level up strength, vitality, and agility all at the same time. When it comes to leveling up individual stats, you want to... What's it called?
Miss Adler... Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Let's see. I'm a town official. What am I doing his favour?
That's a very fine sword you have, Goodman.
And so it should be. It was made by my father, a master swordsmith.
Well, you can tell it's perfectly balanced at first glance. I may not be able to see the blade, but the way the hilt is fitted is clearly the work of a master craftsman.
It seems you know your stuff, good man.
I'm an apprentice swordsmith.
For someone from Kuttenberg? I'm surprised I haven't seen you before.
No, my master is Martin Menschy from Prague. We're just traveling north.
My master wants to deliver a piece in person.
You don't say? Master Menshi is in Kuttenberg? Do you think I could talk to him? I admire his work, and so does my father.
Of course. Come to the Hangman's Halter Tavern. My master will be pleased to have company.
Thanks. If you want to enter the gardens, go ahead. Just keep away from my sister. My father has forbidden her to speak to men.
Don't worry.
Fair enough.
I'll give you my word as a swordsmith.
I will totally not just talk to your sister. Immediately. And he's staring right at us. So... what am I supposed to do then, if I can't talk to the sister? Shall I try and distract him? So he investigates, looks away, and then talk to her? Okay, let's save game. I'm gonna try and distract him with a rock, and then I'll talk to the sister.
What's that?
Okay, he's looking away.
Are you Miss Adletta?
That's me. And what is your name, you handsome fellow?
Henry.
A nice name. But I have to warn you, I won't be a miss for much longer. Seeing you here makes me regret that a little, though.
The pleasure's all mine. I'm here on behalf of Caspar Rudolph. It's about the book he lent you.
Caspar? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
See, the wine trade is flourishing, his business is in trouble.
His vineyards aren't bringing in much, and he's generally not doing too well. That's why I'm here, in fact. Bushek's book may not be the most precious manuscript in the world, but it'll help Caspar.
When we were friends, he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan, and now he wants it back all of a sudden?
Let's see. Are you even interested in books of wine? We could become friends as well. Caspar needs the book.
Caspar really needs that book. I mean, I need it.
And I need an explanation. Gifts aren't meant to be taken back.
Caspar wants to find out what the monks put in their monastery wine. Havel the innkeeper might know, but he won't tell just anyone.
Havel from the Emperor Charles Tavern? What does the book have to do with it?
That's the one. I need to pose as a wine connoisseur to pry some information out of Havel. But I don't know much about wine, so I need to read the book. It sounds crazy, I know.
It sounds like the plot of a play. Typical Caspar. And now I'm to be a co-conspirator. I'm glad I can at least be part of this little adventure. I don't get to have much fun otherwise. Here's Caspar's book. Tell him not to give up. I'm sure his plan will work out.
Thank you, miss. I'll tell him what you said.
Farewell, Henry. Never forget me.
Lol. Okay. Okay, so distracting him worked, basically. By throwing a rock. Because otherwise he was staring right at his sister. Okay. So what do we do next? Let's go. While I'm right next to the forge, let me see what the next contract is.
This horse must have cost the prince.
Then I'll go to the vineyard. But we'll carry this on in the next episode. Yeah, I realized I was still recording hours later. Let me stop this recording. Okay. Let's see if the recording's any good. One second. Let's get all the other chapters. Okay. Yeah, the recording seems to be good quality. Alright, so that was part 56. Part 56. Alright. So let's see, part 57. Part 57. Yeah, I'll start recording in a sec. Okay, that's done. Alright, so I'm going to record in 3, 2, 1. So, we are back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're focused now on the Legacy of the Forge DLC. So I'm chasing up some quests, chasing up some leads and stuff like that, and seeing what I could do to increase my blacksmith prestige in the town. So, apparently, I need to... Blacksmith contract? Apparently there's a blacksmith contract around, so let me see where it is. Does she have something for me? Are there any new orders?
Are there any new orders for me?
Aye, aye. An old friend stopped me in the city, curious about who you are and what you've done with the place.
And what did you tell her?
The truth. What else? That you're a canny master blacksmith, and that you'll make her whatever she needs. And right away, she blurted out their horse needs a new set of village horseshoes.
Okay.
Alright. She wants horseshoes, she'll get horseshoes.
Thank you. And once you're done, please deliver it to her. She works for Mannlicher in the Cobbler's Quarter.
For Mannlicher? He's a guild master. Why does she want me to make horseshoes for her?
What do I know? Maybe Mannlicher doesn't make horseshoes. He's a
Is this,
swordsmith,
Don, is this why you told me to get a bunch of horseshoes ready?
Like he'd have to make them himself.
I haven't a clue. Maybe she's
So now I just turn
curious
into
to
ones
see
I've
what
already
you
made.
can do.
Okay. Let me go farmer's horseshoes. I might not have any farm. I might, actually. Let's check my chest. I think I've got some already pre-made. So... let's go. Check my chest. Do I have horseshoes? Probably, I thought it'd be better to scroll from near the bottom, so I should just, next time I should just scroll from the farmer horseshoes. Okay, well, there you go, farmer horseshoes. Deliver the item to the customer. Okay. Let's go then. Okay, I've got your horseshoes. So we need to go to... where are the horseshoes? Where do I deliver them? Okay, there's a random side quest there as well. What's this symbol? Fisherman. Deliver the item to the customer. Okay, so right there. Okay, let's go get the horse. But yeah, playing a game like this, hours just melt by. Like, quite often, I look at the time and 3-4 hours have already passed. I'm like, really? If I didn't, because it's something I even spoke to my family about it, that I wish I had more time to live stream. Because I only stream about 3-4 hours a day, because that's all I have time for. The rest is on the gaming news. But if I had people to help me with the gaming news, then I can spend more time streaming. Because obviously playing games as a gamer is what I like the most. Okay.
You think so? You're just saying that.
But I guess I have to go upstairs in this place. Give the horseshoes.
My respects. Take a look around.
Okie dokie. And it needs to go even higher, apparently. In here. She the one that wants horseshoes?
Good day, sir.
I have those horseshoes you ordered from Magdalena.
You must be Master Henry. My, you really are handsome.
Will you take a look at these horseshoes as well, or did you just want to look at me?
I'll happily look at both.
Henry, control yourself.
Thank you.
You're not
this
far from
looks
going
like
to win.
some solid work. Mistress will be very pleased.
To be honest, I'm surprised someone from Master Manliker's household would order horseshoes from another blacksmith.
Aye, I found it strange too. But Mistress explained it to me. The master, his son, and the apprentices mainly make blades and other weapons. Horseshoes are... how should I
beneath
put it?
them,
Beneath
la-di-da.
them.
I don't like making horseshoes either. Blacksmith should know how to forge everything.
In my opinion, a good blacksmith must be able to forge everything. Even horseshoes.
I'd say so too. But you know, a master swordsmith like Master Manlicher has a right to his principles. It's nobody else's business after all. You did a great job. Here's your reward, and take care of yourself, handsome. See you later.
Fair enough. Okay, so we did that one. That's now done. So let's go. But yeah, if you have any questions about KCD, KCD2, whatever, just ask.
My respects.
And I really appreciate the love and the support of me playing this game. There's been so many people now that have said that I'm their favorite KCD content creator. So I really appreciate the sentiment. Right, so now I think this one is... Let's see. Yeah, this one is dice. I can't do this on stream, so because I get banned. So let's in fact go to the vineyard, and I'll do the thing off stream. Let's try to stay in TikTok's good books. So
Yes? What is this about?
Your immortal soul. I'd like to discuss it with you.
Okie dokie.
Tarry a while, young man, and answer me one question. Are you truly happy in your life?
Yes.
Aye, I'm pretty happy.
Huh. And you're clearly also bursting with blissful ignorance. How delightful. Know that the immortal soul inherently makes no distinction between happiness and unhappiness, only between salvation and damnation. Happiness and unhappiness are nothing but inner feelings.
Yeah, no, YouTube is okay.
Delusions that pale in
YouTube doesn't
comparison to
care
eternity.
if I play
Tell me,
dice.
what path have you
TikTok
chosen
will
in
ban
life?
you instantly. Like, what path have you chosen in life? I hold courage and strength in high regard. I rely on my silver tongue. I'm an ordinary man.
Well, I'm quite unremarkable. I'd say I'm just an ordinary bloke.
A humble, simple man. No grand ambitions. Simply living from
Because
day to day.
TikTok can't,
Modest
its AI tools can't decide.
ordinary
If you're playing
hardships.
dice
the way of the world today, isn't it?
on the
All that
stream,
will be left of any of
it can't
us
decide
is
whether it's a
dust and
casino or
bones. What
just
if I told
a mini
you
game within a
only
game.
One path leads to eternal salvation. A path destined for those who see the light, who understand.
Yet.
The path
Hopefully in the
of true
future
faith,
it will get better, but
divine
for now
love,
it can't discern the
and
difference.
unending humility. And that is a path you too, my young friend.
So if I ever play like Red
Shall I
Dead in the
do?
future, I need to be
Renounce
very
your life
careful
of sin
about it as
and
well.
accept Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, according to his teachings, unreservedly and unconditionally. Christ must enter your soul. Fill it to the brim. Hell is approaching, and time is running out. Repent and pray, young man. Step forth onto the path towards salvation.
I already did.
All right. I'll pray and repent and trust in the salvation of my immortal soul. I hope it works.
A wise decision, young man. You'll look back on this day as a new beginning. I must be off now, young man.
May God be with you, and the best of luck on your path, whatever it may be.
God be with you too.
Okie dokie. Alright, so let's keep going. Thankfully he didn't say to me anything like, oh, by the way, I'm also selling this pamphlet on how to save your soul. 2 billion groschen, please.
Quality goods here. Sheet metal, chains here, iron and steel.
Alright. So where are we going now? We're going to the vineyard now, right? Or is it vineyard? Okay, so we need to go up north this way. Get hired at the vineyard. Okay.
Praise the Lord.
So what I do every day is I stream for like 3 or 4 hours, and then I have dinner. I chill for a bit, and then I do the gaming news for the day. And then if I have any energy left after, I will just play some more, like in the middle of the night, and repeat the next day. That's my daily routine at this point, and I do that every single day. So I don't have any dependents. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have anything. So, or wife. Okay. Hello. I'm in for a job.
Are you hiring? Us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's hard work. Days spent bent over in the sun. It's not for everybody. But you'll get a few groschen, something to eat, and a place to lay your head.
Fine.
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any questions?
What's in that building in the middle of the vineyard?
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need a place to sort, press, and wash the grapes. And we also need a place to lay our heads. We spend half a year up on this scorching
You have
hill
Rosa
after
or
all.
Catherine. Yeah. I mean in real life.
What's the master custodian like?
Jerome? He's my cousin. And he gave me this job. Can't complain about him.
Or Teresa, yeah.
I don't know, but I've never
Henry
heard any
is fine.
complaints. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
What if I'm not up to it?
You have 2 arms and 2 legs, and that's all you need. The only thing we won't tolerate is someone slacking off. We have a lot of blow-ins, so don't expect any breaks. If you laze about for even a day, you'll be out of here. Understand?
I understand.
There. Understand. I'll be going now.
Then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery. And remember, wine is liquid gold, so we keep everything well guarded.
Don't worry. I don't steal.
I have to say that because we do get light-fingered individuals here from time to time. And now you know everything. Off you go to work.
Okay.
I'll be going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery.
Don't worry.
I got it. I understand. Yeah, it's weird that it makes you select it twice. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, because I've actually been in here before. It's a big vineyard, really big one. The shrine right there. Okay, so what are the quest markers? There's 2 of them. So get seedlings for Caspar, find the monastery secret, and talk to Jerome. Okay. I'll talk to Jerome. I believe Jerome is the one sitting right there.
I'm supposed to report to you. I'm new here.
Excellent. Another young shoot ready to sprout and produce the delicious fruits of labor.
Yes. That would be me.
Right. The shoot. That's me.
Forgive me, young man. I'm always pleased by the presence of someone who enjoys working.
That's great. In any case, I was sent to ask what you want me to do.
You'll start today. Because why wait? There are a few hours left before the velvet blanket of night covers our vineyard.
Of course. I'll get to work then.
Excellent. What enthusiasm! What vigor! As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful plants. As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David and uproot that evil from our land forever, just as he uprooted the Philistines from Israel.
If you hand me a slingshot, I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants which you will take to the dung heap behind the winery here.
Right.
Where their earthly existence ends in the process known as decay.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated. Weeding and organising a funeral for some plants.
To tell the truth, lad, work in the vineyard isn't complicated, but it is hard. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat. Do you have any other questions?
What's in the building middle of the
What's in this building here?
This is the winery, lad. It's the heart of the vineyard. Of course, the grapes must ripen in the vineyard and are harvested there. But here in the winery they are sorted, pressed, and poured into barrels. As soon as we put the wine in barrels, it travels to the cool and dark monastery cellars, where it ages.
There.
Where can I lay my head?
I shall take you there right away. I have to show you where to take the sacks in any case.
Okay.
Forgive me, but why do you talk so strangely?
Truth be told, you're not the first to ask such a question. But the answer is simple. Our time on this earth is too short and precious to leave behind something ordinary. And I'm quite adept at speaking, unlike other human activities. So why not at least leave behind a pleasing impression?
I wonder what I'll leave behind.
I don't know, lad, and neither do you. But eventually the loom will run out of thread, and it's up to us what we leave behind, whether it's a plain cloth or an ornate tapestry.
Okay.
I'll get to it then.
May God bless your work. On you go, lad.
Okay. I mean, wasn't going to show me where I can sleep. Alright. So I need to work in the vineyards, get seedlings. Okay. Let's just play the role. Do I actually have a straw hat? Don't think. I actually do. Okay. Take off your head protection first. Okay. I have to take off this, I guess. Oh, this one. There we go. So now I'm wearing the straw hat, as he said. And he wants me to weed garden. Where shall I weed? Or is it inside this building?
Good day. God be with you.
Is it this way? Hang on a minute. Wow. Apparently I'm really good at this.
Here it is. The final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies, the dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks, And
Right.
moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there. Questions?
I still don't actually know what I'm supposed to do.
If the tasks of a vineyard laborer are beyond your comprehension, you are either blessed by the Lord or a simpleton. I repeat, pull up weeds and take any sacks you find to the dung heap here. Now, get to work. The vineyard is large and there's plenty of work.
Okie dokie. Right.
You have a kind master.
I just wish I could zoom in. I know exactly where to actually pick up weeds. Or is it inside this? There might be inside these walls. Oh, that's very hard. Go in here. Oh. You are in a private area. Is this a private area? Wine seedlings. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. But what was I actually supposed to do? I've stolen the wine seedlings, as I was supposed to. But I do actually want to do the job as well.
May God give you health, sir.
Find the monastery's secret. Okay, we still haven't actually found the monastery's secret yet. So am I supposed to weed? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Am I supposed to just pick up these? Or is all of that just getting the job and whatever? Is that just literally a ruse? So I can just be on these grounds without them suspecting anything? Work in the vineyard. The wine cellar. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll save game. I'll see if I can work out where to go.
What are you doing here?
No, nothing. Okay, open this door.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
Sulfur wicks. Am I now technically trespassing? Okay. So, for the sake of it, how do I actually... Where do I get the sacks from? So I can put it there. I actually want to play that role. Do your best, see what happens. Yeah, so I've already got... So I've got the seedlings, and I've got the secret. All of that is done. I just want to actually know how you actually... Oh, like these sacks here? Okay. But I need to literally just look for sacks and bring them to here. This? Okay. I put down the sack. Next.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Okay. Is there any other sacks for me to get? I thought I would have to fill up the sacks, but apparently I have to just pick them up. Yeah, I guess this quest to me is just not clear at all. So, like, where do I find the sacks to bring them to here to satisfy them? But at least we've already got everything in terms of... we already have the seedlings and the secret. If I was a sack, where would I be hiding? Hang on, let me look at the journal, because it's, like I said, it's just not clear at all what I'm even supposed to be doing. For today, I'm a hired hand at the vineyard. My day should be spent fighting weeds, and any sacks I see need to be taken to the dung heap. Either shouldn't be much of a problem. My work ends when the city bell rings. Right. I need to just pick weeds or find whatever. So would thistles be counted as weeds? And dandelions? Let's see. Okay. I need to just look for sacks, I guess. Bring them back. I've never actually done the job. I mean, I'm just playing the role. That's all. So, I'm just curious what the, you know, they said get a job at this place, and fine, I got a job at this place. I'm only going to do it for this one day, and then it sounds great. But like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? And then how do I fill them into sacks? Like, do I eventually just make this garden into mine? Okay. There's a big vineyard, that's for sure. Yeah, so these, for example, these are clearly weeds, and you can't even pick them up. So I think I literally just have to, oh, like sacks like this, for example. I have to literally just look for the sacks. And then take them back to the dung heap. Okay, so we're not going to pick anything. We're literally just going to look for sacks and take them back. I just want to do it till it says until the timer ends. The bell rings, and that's it. I wonder if there'll be like a performance-based bonus based on like how many sacks you actually pick up. Cool. So maybe the other people are filling up the sacks, and then I just take the sacks to this. Yeah, I was maybe a bit quick to do everything else because I've got my pick-locking skills leveled up. And believe, when I do the hardcore run, it'll be the same thing. I'll just keep robbing Troskowitz over and over again. Okay, so it seems like they put the sacks in those sort of little pens. Let's see if we can find some more. Let's see. Maybe there's like a trophy based on like how many you get. I don't even know. See. Ah, okay, there's a sack there. Okay, so I can't... I have to, like I said, I have to just run and explore and find all of the sacks. I do wonder if eventually it will pop up and say something like, "You found them all. Congratulations. You're a hard worker." Okay. I got that one. Next. Any more? Anywhere? The one that they said is hard work, they're not kidding. Yeah, because it reminds me, because, you know, I do the gaming news every day. It's not a difficult job what I'm doing at all. It just takes a really, really long time.
May God give you health, sir.
It's not overly complicated. That's why I want people to tell me do it, because I can easily teach people how to do it. But there's just so many man hours have to go into it. Because even if they seem like, you know, 15, 30-second videos, on total, it still takes me 4 or 5 hours to get all of them done on every single platform. Okay, any more sacks anywhere? There's me legit actually doing the work. I just want to play out this ruse as much as I can. There's one. I mean, it's a choice to make. For example, like, I want a better life for myself. That's why I work so flippin' hard on the gaming news every single day, and I don't stop. I haven't missed a day with the gaming news uploads for more than 5 years now. Well, almost 5. In April, it'll be 5 years. I've done it every day for nearly 5 years straight. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, nothing in there. Let's see. Just done the sub. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Welcome. I hate that carrying so actually. I said it's like I said, it's a choice you have to make. I want a better life. I'm gonna get a better life, regardless of what it takes. Ah, there's another sack there. And make do with the card I've been dealt in terms of my issues I've got in life. So, okay, so we've got another one. So we're basically just checking for any sacks anywhere. Okay, so we got that. Any more? Nope. Is that I'm even wearing the hat? What time is it in game? 6 PM. Well, it's nearly 6 PM in the game. I mean, obviously, you're supposed to... The way this is supposed to go is you're supposed to work, and then at night creep around the place and steal everything. But the stealing part I've already got out the way. But the second the day's done, I'm gone. But I just wanted to play this out. I wish it was made clearer what you're even supposed to do. So, for example, just mark on the map. This is where you can pick sacks up from and stuff like that. Because the quest is dragged. Because they said I can sleep in the heart. Where can I sleep? Private area. Sleep here. What's this? It's considered a private area. Yeah. Maybe I can sleep here. When the time comes. Okay, so I'm looking for any of the sacks. Okay. Go and collect your wage. Okay.
Ah, excellent. Our youngest laborer returns after a day surely filled with hard work.
I did the best I could.
Lad, your exemplary diligence brings me great joy. And because I trust you, I'd like to ask you a favor.
Absolutely. How can I help?
Our wine ages in the monastery cellars. But every now and then a few bottles find their way back home to the vineyard. I keep them in the cellar here. And after a hard day's work, even my finely honed tongue needs whetting. Go to the cellar and fetch a bottle, lad.
Fine. I'll fetch one.
Okay, so technically now is... Yeah, so you're given the key. So now you would go to the cellar and you would steal the thingy. Oh, was that not where I was supposed to go? I shouldn't have to rob, surely.
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
Oh, come to think of it.
I have more questions. Here's the wine.
Here you are, Master Custodian. A bottle of wine and the key to the cellar.
Ah, well now, I nearly forgot about that. At my age, thoughts are as fleeting as swallows in autumn.
Well, as long as they come back in the spring.
Sadly, not always, lad. Some stay in the warmer climes forever. And that's exactly why I need wine.
This is the way it was supposed to go. You were supposed to do your day's work. You're given the key, and then you can take the essence.
I have more questions.
Ask away, lad.
Alright. So, I believe I'm actually done here. So... And getting the seedlings was something else. Okay. Bring the last items in the area. North of Grund. Okay. Alright. Let's, while we're in the area... Okay, so I've done my work. So I stole the seedlings. I stole the thingy. The secret recipe. I took everything and I did my day's work. Now I need to go north of Grund. To get these back. Alright, let's go. So out here, take a right.